All right. I had an excellent workout. I spent a lot of the time thinking about my influence on other people, about my future kids, something me and my roommate talk about a lot. The uh, the character we're building, the backstory, um, for when we hopefully become husbands, fathers, that kind of deal, so that we don't pass down anger issues to our kids and weakness and always talking about starting a business or talking about getting in shape or making changes in our lives that we know we need to make and not acting, because that's a big deal. And the best things you can do for your kids are probably things you do for yourself to improve yourself, because kids are going to imitate you. They're not going to listen to shit. I've got people in my life now. I don't have kids, but I've got friends and family that I truly believe. I'm not like some, you know, head honcho in the family that everybody's like looking up to me, but subconsciously, when you set out to do something and you actually accomplish things, it changes people. Um, when you say you're going to try to do something and you fail, it puts a bad taste in their mouth for that thing. You know, to know, well, everybody in my life has like started working out and stopped, and like tried to be healthy and stopped, and it just seems like a waste of time. Um, it could be you're the only person in your family that stops smoking and or stops drinking or makes some big change like that makes it actually seem achievable. It could be financial success. Um, there was only really one person in my family that I would say was financially successful, and it was one of my uncles. And just knowing that he existed as a kid made that seem achievable. Otherwise, you can't help but feel that you were destined and bred to follow in the footsteps of your family. And so, giving people around you an out is a big deal. To know someone, a friend who starts a business and it's actually successful, it it changes something in you. Like, oh, this isn't just on TV. This isn't just something you hear about. This is a real thing that can be done. And there's just a lot to be said about that. I had multiple good influences throughout my life, but no one who I admired in all regards, in all aspects, who I felt I could really just mimic. It was, well, this guy's good with money, but he's an alcoholic. And well, this guy is has an excellent temper, never loses his temper, um, and is calm. And I would like to adopt that from him, but maybe a little bit of a pushover. And well, this person is willing to stand up for themselves completely, but they're an asshole. And this, you get it. So I want to create the person I admire in all aspects as much as I can, and hopefully be that for someone else. Hopefully to my kids. That's all I got. Wait, hold up. So I ran 5 miles a couple of days ago in 46 minutes, and I felt good, but also that's still kind of shitty. It's like a 9:30 pace, and I think that's just because I started really slow and then worked my way up faster and faster and faster. So next time I'll just start a little faster. I think I've got enough time for 3 more long distance runs, and then just, training between them before the race. Um, but I'm more excited about it than I thought I would be, due to actually taking it seriously and preparing for it and not shying away from it. And I know that inevitably I'm going to hear about other things. I'm going to hear soon, oh, there's so and so half marathon is coming up. And my conscience is going to say, do it, you little bitch. And I'm going to be like, I don't wanna. And it's going to say, fuck you. I'm going to be like, okay. And then I'm going to be running a half marathon or whatever else. But I like that. These are things that even as a kid I imagined myself doing, and it's cool that I'm doing them. Aside from that, I fed some pigeons today and I had an amazing time. Got them to eat out of my hands. I had my hands like this, and I had 3 pigeons in my hands at one time, and I thought I was recording it, and somehow I fucked it up. I got 2 seconds of video and 0 seconds of pigeons. So I will have to buy some more nuts. This time I'm going to buy peanuts, because it doesn't make sense for me to buy almonds and keep them in my backpack, because I'm going to inevitably end up feeding them all to pigeons and they're expensive. So I'm just going to buy peanuts from now on. Alright, it's Tuesday, so it's time to pin after I shower, of course, and then keep going on with my week. Goodbye.